here with Doug Sherwood. He is oh God, I've got your title already. It's only been 2 minutes.
National Sales Manager for North America.
National Sales Manager for North America. I see Rollem everywhere. And just in case people don't understand the value that you provide for print service providers, can you tell everybody what you make, how you help your customers grow their business?
Basically what we do is we make equipment that takes a press sheet and turns it into whatever product it becomes, is basically what we can do. Whether it's
like magic.
Like magic, whether it's a deck of playing cards, a door hanger, a book. I mean, it's really endless of what the product can be based on the equipment that we have. So we have a variety of models from more entry level to just full automated processes. I think our biggest thing is the key word you hear today is automation.
Yeah.
We're trying to automate processes. So being able to do 3 or 4 or 5 things with one machine, with one operator is key. Everybody, if you ask the people around here or people in the industry, what's one of the biggest problems? It's finding labor, people to run equipment. So we have equipment that's very easy to run. We can train people to run them in days. So especially like in our die cutting, we have a die cutter that's a rotary magnetic die cutter versus steel roll die cutting. We can train people. You don't have to sand or level. So again, we're just trying to make it easier, automate processes, and make it easier for people to operate.
I mean, that is a fantastic value proposition. So you do the training in people's companies, or people come to you to do training?
We do both. Generally what we do is when we place a piece of equipment, we do a 3 to 5 day training. We also have the ability to do training at our facility via a virtual demonstration, virtual training. So we have a couple of ways that we can do it. And then a lot of times we'll come back maybe one more time, but for the most part, the training is done in about 3 to 5 days. We do have access to all of our service. We have offices all over the United States, so we can get people in different time zones, and there's always somebody there to help.
Of the conversations you've been having here at Dscoop and recently, the printers that are coming to you, what are the markets that they're trying to get into with your assistance?
Yeah, I mean, that's a question I get asked. I'd say the biggest one right now is probably packaging. We're seeing a lot of that. So we have equipment for the carton is specifically what we do. And also, I think the biggest thing, and I touched on this before, but maybe not a specific application, but just the way they do it. So maybe they're making a carton right now, and it's taken them 4 or 5 steps. Now they can do it with our ability to die cut, strip, stack, move it on to the next thing. Those are the big things. Again, not necessarily product specific, but just they're coming to me and saying, Doug, we need a better way to do it. And so that's what we're trying to offer. And I think, for the die cutter works really well. One of the reasons we're a Dscoop, it fits in really well with the model of the HP presses.
That's not the only reason you're a Dscoop, though. Talk about why you invest in this community.
We're a Dscoop. I think the type. I think the main thing for us is the type of person that is looking at the Dscoop press is the same person we're looking at. So, as a sales manager, if somebody has an HP press, they're qualified. Right. If they have a 15K or they have a 100K or a 10K, right away we know they're doing the type of work that will be conducive to our equipment. That's all we really need to know, because what's being printed is what we convert. So I think from that standpoint, but I just did the master class. It was tremendous, very inspirational. So for me, it's also networking. I've been doing this for over 25 years, and I met 3 or 4 new people, vendors. So as long as I've done this, I'm always learning. I learned a lot over the week. So that's another big thing. Whenever I come to this conference, I always get exposure to things that maybe I wouldn't necessarily see. Matter of fact, with our die cutter, we're trying to get more international exposure. So in the master class, I met 4 or 5 distributors that I would have never met anywhere else.
Yeah.
So that was our first time doing the master class, and it was very, very good.
Excellent. Well, I second that. I always say it's great networking, it's great education, but the best thing is all the partners you need. If you have HP presses, are in one room, or most of them. So Rollem being one of them. So please Check out Rollem next time you're at a trade show, next time you come to Dscoop. Watch this video, click on the links below, and give them a look. Thank you so much. Thank you.